Hey, what's happening, my people? Today, for Friday the 13th, I have a list of movies that scarred me for life that to this day I will not watch. Now, some of these movies I actually have recently watched in the last 3 years. So, from 13 all the way to 10 are movies that I will actually rewatch, and then from 10 on up, or 9 on up, these are movies I just cannot stand to watch. So that's what we're going to be doing today, something different. So drop that like button and comment to see which other types of lists like these I should do, and subscribe, because I actually might do more of these. Who knows? My YouTube schedule is totally off the walls. So to start things off from 13, number 13, Jaws. The movie, I've seen the trailer for when I was a little tiny kid. Could not stand to watch it. And my dad even tried starting it up one day, and I'm like, nope, I can't watch this. So little baby me, little kid me would cry and be like, no, I can't watch this, because it freaked me out even in the first minute. But this one I've actually recently watched 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, with my grandma, and the movie is suspenseful, but it's not really that scary. Now, seeing it now, at the age I was, yeah, it's totally not scary. Number 12, I would say, is Alice in Wonderland. I saw the movie not in theaters, but I couldn't even watch it in theaters. My sister went with her mom and aunt. I couldn't do it. I was like, nope. So they went to see it, but I saw it after the theaters, year after. Scared me half to death. Those little freaking midgets, those Tweedledum and Tweedledee, those freaking midgets, I freaked me out as a kid. I could not bear it. And also Johnny Depp playing Mad Hatter freaked me out too, and just the whole third act freaked me out too. And then that little Cheshire cat freaked me out too. Now, it's not that bad. I actually can stand to watch it. Coming in at number 11, Zathura. It freaked me out as a kid. I wouldn't say scarring, because I actually can watch it now and be like, this movie ain't actually that bad. And I guess what freaked me out was the aliens that come into the house in the third act. Freaked me out because it was super suspenseful. It was edge of your seat type thing. And the whole idea of house being in space by this whole board game just freaked me out, because I think for a month I couldn't even bear to play board games, because I didn't want my house to be up in space, because the whole movie now is silly because they would die. So coming in number 10, this one I can kinda still watch. That's Dark Crystal. Dark Crystal is an 80s movie or 70s movie that's wacky, totally like Muppets, and just very dark. I can still kind of watch it, but it's super dark, and towards the end, and it's very freaky. And the whole idea of these weird puppet things, they feed on essence of other slave puppets. It's very messed up. And the whole big eyes, those two of the main characters have big eyes, and they freak me out. And what scares me now with this movie, so I can kind of watch it, is just that the whole movie is dark. It's freaking dark. It's dark for a movie that's about puppets. Very freaky. So coming in at number 9. So 9 up. I can't watch it. I just won't bear to watch it. If I see it on TV, I'll go the other way. If someone's watching it, I will not watch it. That is Disney's Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey as Scrooge. I can't watch this movie. The most that freaked me out was let's see, the present ghost. He's supposed to be big, jolly, fat. Yeah, well, towards the end of that part, you see what's actually inside his cloak, and it's all these freaky slave, or just freaky people. They're barely human, and it's very freaky. And just that whole idea, I can't watch the movie. So coming in at number 8, I would say, is Edward Scissorhands. I watched the movie as a kid. I don't think we finished it because it freaked me out too much. Just didn't like the whole idea of it's dark and mysterious, kind of. Because Edward lives in a house that's very dark, and it just has that type of atmosphere that just kind of freaks you out. The whole having scissor hands, I don't know, just freaks me out. I think Johnny Depp played him. I don't know, it looks like Johnny Depp, but freaked me out as a kid. Very terrifying, and I can't watch it. Coming in at number, let's see, that was 8. 7, I would say, is Carrie. Yeah, Carrie. This movie I kind of saw on TV when my mom was watching it. And the whole, I guess I saw, was like third act. Just blood, just like coming down on her. And I guess it was like in prom or something, and all that blood coming down freaked me out as a kid. I can't watch it. That totally terrified me. Coming in at number, let's see, that was 7, 6, or did I already? This is 6 or 5. I think this is 5. Is Never Ending Story. Now I can watch it, but this one just totally scarred me for life. I have no idea. I think it was like the atmosphere or something. I probably need to rewatch this movie. But I watched it with my grandma and my brother, and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep that night. It terrified me that much. Coming in at number 4 is Pinocchio, live action movie. Can't watch it. Pinocchio looks so freaky, it just messes with me. I saw this movie on VHS at grandma's. It freaked me out. I can't watch the movie. Enough said with that one. Coming in at number 3, Twister. I can kind of watch it now, but still scar me for life. It terrified me of storms, even though I was still terrified even before that, but it just even more terrified me of storms. It scared me half to death. Now, looking back on it, I can kind of watch it. I can watch bits and pieces, but I can't watch the whole thing. Coming in at number 2 is oh wait, no, this is number 3. So I messed up. Okay, this is number 3. Because I have 2 more here. Monster House. Can't watch the movie. I saw this in theaters. I screamed like a little kid, and we ran out of the theater. Yep. Couldn't watch the movie. And for the past years, couldn't watch the movie. Now, I really can see some of it. Can't see all of it. It still terrifies me. I can't. Number 2. Now, 2 and 1, they are really head and head. Because these 2 movies I will not watch. These movies I will not watch. Even to today, I will not watch. So number 2, I'm going to say, is Coraline. Saw this with my whole family, not in the theaters, but down in the basement in our little mini theater. The whole idea of her alternate universe parents having button eyes just freaked me out. The whole atmosphere is just messed up. And even in their real life, it's even messed up, kind of. It's not even look like real life, or maybe I'm just remembering the movie wrong. But still, freaks me out as a kid, freaks me out now. I wasn't able to sleep. And even the next day, I even looked at my parents to even make sure that they didn't have button eyes. So yeah, freaked me out, scarred me for life. I will say that. Scarred me. And I won't watch today. Number 1, Enemy Mine. Some of you might not know what this movie is. This is a 1980s movie with Dennis Quaid. He plays he plays an astronaut, not really an astronaut, but he goes to space, and then he crash lands on an alien planet that he can survive on, that he can actually breathe on. And he's stranded on this planet, and he has to make friends with an alien. This alien is also kind of an enemy halfway through the movie. And so, like, they try to make a truce. They make a truce. They become friends. And then the alien's pregnant. And then the alien gives birth to the baby. And so then Dennis Quaid has to take care of the baby. Then the baby gets kidnapped on a alien ship. So Dennis Quaid has to run to get the baby. Oh, and also the alien dies after giving birth. So, it's supposed to be sad. The movie freaked me out, but let's get that after that. So, he gets the baby, and then I guess, like, the movie ends. It's a freaky movie even to today. I mean, I haven't seen it. I've only seen it once, but it freaked me out as a kid, scarred me. I can't watch this movie, because the alien is just so freaky with all that practical effect, and even trying to kill Dennis Quaid freaked me out. I had to close my eyes. So yeah, that movie scarred me for life. So these were movies that scarred me for life. All 13. These are movies that scarred me. Some of them I can watch, like straight up, like watch from beginning to end, like Jaws. To movies I cannot watch, like Coraline and Enemy Mine. Can't watch them. So yeah, these have been movies that scar me for life. If you want to see more videos like these, drop the thumbs up button. Lets me know that you want to see more videos like this. Comment down below like what type of list you want to see. Movies that terrified me. I have over 40 movies that terrified me as a child. Some stupid, some that have legit meaning to them. The list can go on for forever. So just let me know down in the comments what you want me to make a video on next, and so please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video whenever that is.